Hello! Happy Friday! Everybody jump up wherever you're sitting and say Happy Friday! And then spin around, touch the ground, and say Happy Friday again. I'm so excited it's Friday, and I want to still celebrate those fun little things, even when we're at home learning and Fridays feel a little bit different. All right, today, instead of our regular writing, we are going to be making cards. So these two red words up here say making cards. Today, your job for writing is to make a card for someone, and you can either mail it to them, you can drop it off at their house, but remember, don't go inside, don't touch, or being safe with lots of distance, or you can hold on to it and save it until we are back in school one day, and then you can give it to them, okay? So, a few options of how we can get our cards to friends. Today, you can make any kind of a card. Some ideas that I have are cards that say, thinking of you. Whoopsies, my eye forgot a dot. I'm going to add that in real quick. You can make a thinking of you card. You can make a card that says, miss you, if you're missing someone. You can say, I hope you are doing well. That's because some of us aren't talking to our friends a whole lot like we once used to. So if you say you hope that they're doing well, that means that you haven't heard from them in a while, but you hope that they're still doing A-okay. Your job in the card is to include 3 things. The first thing is one of these prompts. Or if you have a different prompt, you can use that too. So use your prompt and you're going to put that on the front of your card. So I got this by getting any piece of paper, folded it in half, and then on the front, I wrote, thinking of you. I added some pretty flowers with yellow stems and a red heart. So this is my thinking of you card. So my first step is done. Don't write your name on the front. I promise that comes next. All right, these 2 green stars are the last things that you need to include in your card. The first green star says dear, and then there's a blank line. I'm going to open up my card and show you all the way up here, it's the word dear, and here's the name of who I'm going to send it to. I chose to write it to my neighbor, Mackenzie. She is 3 years old, she is in preschool, and she is a lot of fun, and I usually get to hang out with her a lot. Right now, her family has decided to stay inside because they are trying to stay safe, so I am going to make her this card, and I'm going to leave it on her porch. So, you are going to decide who do you want to write it to, and that goes here after the word dear, okay? The last word you need to make sure you have at the very end of your drawing or your writing is the word sincerely. That's kind of a long word, so if you need to pause this video and copy these letters, please do that whenever you are ready. At the very end of my message, I have the word sincerely, and then I have the words Miss Trujillo, because that's where your name will go. So whoever you're writing it to goes on the first line, and your name goes on the next line. If you want, other things you can include in your writing are words. And so I wrote to Mackenzie, Dear Mackenzie, I miss you a lot. I am excited to see you soon. Have fun at home. Sincerely, Miss Trujillo. So you can write a passage, something like that. And then over here, I also have a drawing of me and Mackenzie. And so here's Mackenzie, and here I am, and we are at the park by our houses, and here's a tree, so you know that we're outside. And so I included some words and a drawing, and I'm going to go and drop it off on her house right now. All right, are you kindergartners ready to write your cards? I would love to see pictures, so if you want mom and dad to take a picture and send it to me, I really, really love getting to see all of your work. So if you are in my class, or if you are in Miss Troxell's class, or if you are in Miss White's class, please send me your writing photos, and I will share them with the rest of our team. Thank you. Have a fun day.